futures options don't have this problem since you're on a specific contract month. Interesting. So UNG would be nat gas. So if the thesis is oil to 100, USO calls. You get CL direct exposure, easy access. Okay, I see it. Easy access is USO calls, or direct exposure is CL options. All limited downside with asymmetric upside. Okay, let's get it, dude. So we've got a good little bit of research here. I got a little bit more that I want to dive into so I can be fully aware of what's going on, and then I can, you're a grown-ass man, I am too. I can make my own judgments here, dude. After we get all of this knowledge, I'm either researching, I'm back testing, or I'm incubating. Let's get it. HIP3 top volume player is trade.xyz. It dominates HIP3 with 90% of the volume. Now this sways me immediately back to hyperliquid from options, because options, you're gonna get smoked eventually. Hyperliquid on trade XYZ, this is something interesting I want to look into. Roughly 22 billion out of the 25 billion in total of HIP3 data or volume. They bring TradFi assets, equities, commodities, indices on chain as 24/7 perp contracts. Their XYZ index, NASDAQ 100 proxy alone has done 12.7 billion in volume. Airdrop verdict, highly speculated, not confirmed. Community strongly agrees, but that community is cooked. HIP3 volume as qualifying collateral, speculated, not officially stated. Unclaimed hype tokens reserved, 428 million. 38.8% of the sitting in future emissions wallet. Polymarket odds are 52%. Interesting. The profitable bot double strategy. The thesis you described is real and actively discussed in the community. Run a profitable trading bot in HIP3 markets, earn trading profits. The volume generated may count for future hype retroactive airdrop. HIP3 taker fees are currently 90% discounted. Growth mode. Making bot strategies cheaper. Trading through specific front ends like Ventuals and whatever can earn their tokens triple farm. No guarantee. Hyperliquid could apply Cybele features or volume quality score. Wash trade like behavior. Don't wash trade. Season 1 rewarded genuine users, yada yada. The strategy of running a profitable bot on HIP3 is the strongest version of this bet. You earn regardless of whether an airdrop materializes, and you're positioned favorably if it does. The 428 million unclaimed hype tokens make a future distribution highly likely, but the exact criteria are unknown. Okay, so I just want to go through this last one, and I think we've done our research, dude. Here's the verdict. You're 100% right. Buy the war works 75% of the time. The numbers don't lie. So Pearl Harbor, the drop is 6.3%, 1 month recovery, 20% return. Korean War, the 12.9% drop, recovery was in 2 months. Buy the war. Cuban Missile Crisis, negative 1.85. Before crisis ended, positive. Gulf War, 1990, 15% drop, 10% over the 12-month return. 9/11, negative 11% drop, 1 month recovery. Iraq War, negative 5.3%, 16-day recovery. Russian Ukraine closed green on the drop, further decline, mixed rates. Israel and Hamas barely dipped, plus 36% after that. The pattern, average drawdown across 25 geopolitical events, only negative 4.6%. Bottom hit in 19 days, full recovery in 40 days. S&P positive 12 months later in 73% of the conflicts. So this might have just busted the entire thing, dude. If oil is going up because of the war, and wars always end up being, or not always, 3% of the time, always end up being good for the economy, which is effed up. I mean, or the stock market at least. It is what it is. Then the oil trade is not there. Maybe for a short time, not for a long time though. And was that short time? Has it already happened? That's the biggest question in my mind. That's what's keeping me on the sidelines right now and me researching, because this point here of buying the war in equities is 74% of the time right. The only two times it didn't work was 9/11 and the Russian-Ukraine war. But in both these cases, the war wasn't the problem. The dot-com bust and the Fed rate hikes were. Okay. Why it works, market sell-off, uncertainty before the buildup. Once bombs actually drop, the